Hi Year 6, here's my example of the diorama Great Barrier Reef that hopefully you're going to have a go at. I've got my box covered in blue paper, mixture of tissue paper and card. I've found a little bit of sandpaper for the bottom of the seabed, the bit of sand, and I've got my few bits that I've made. Some I've made, some I've picked up on my daily exercise walk. I've painted some fish. I did an origami seahorse when I was experimenting for last week's project. I've painted a little bit of bubble wrap. I've tried to make some coral out of a mixture of flour, oil, and water. So I'm just going to show you how I'm just going to put it all together. So I've got a rock around my piece of painted bubble wrap. I might stick a little bit of that coral down there. I had some polystyrene that I've painted, so I might just slot one of my fish in there and stick that. Oops, fish comes out behind. Have to stick him back in. I've got another block of polystyrene, unopened paper clip, just attached with a piece of sellotape. Stick that in the polystyrene as one of my other rocks. I might put a rock here with another piece of that coral that I've cooked. I might put my seahorse towards the back, stand him up, and then I've got another piece of coral made from opened paper clips and hot glue. You may not have hot glue, but don't worry too much. Painted one of my fishes. I might stick him in there. I've got another bit of seaweed that I made from the hot glue there. Stuck this onto a pebble that I found in the garden. Another bit of seaweed. Stick another fish behind it. I've got my clamshell that was one of the toilet rolls I didn't use from the earlier project. Little bit of more hot glue. Might just stick that in there. Oh, my fish has fallen out. It's coral. Oh! Let's try and stand him up. Then just a couple more rocks to fill up the scene. And then finally, I've got my turtle, which I've attached another paper clip that I've opened, just happened to be blue. And I'm going to stick that just to the ceiling as if it's floating in the water. Just with a little bit of sellotape. And there you have it. There's my little sea scene. Use anything that you've got, bits from the garden, recycled bits, and see what you come up with. See you soon.